Port Sacco is a staple Sacco. It's a Sacco which has got tailor-made product and services.
Our utmost figure or interest, yani ile sisi tunataka kufanya member kwanza. Tunataka kuona member ako satisfied.
Port Sacco is a strong Sacco. Port Sacco is one of the Sacco which are well governed.
Nice Sacco ni nzuri because they can understand from the awards that we are getting nationally. My name is Ben Juma Chepkechir. I work with Kenya Ports Authority at Mombasa here. I joined this Sacco early enough in 1994 when I joined KPA as a member. From there, in 2001, I was elected as a delegate representing container operations, the heart of the port, where membership are quite a number. Then from then I became a delegate for over 9 years. Then in 2011, that's when members requested me to join the leadership of the Sacco in terms of the board. So I joined as a vice chairman by then because I was overwhelmingly elected and opposed. Later on, we came again in 2015, somewhere 2015 there. I came back as a vice chair. Remember, I joined the board in 2011. In 2015, nikakuja tena nikakuwa board member, nikabaki kwa credit. From then I've been a board member up to 2022 when my colleagues decided that I should now go to the top position of the chair. So in 2022, they elected me the board chair of this Sacco. From then, I have been the chair to date.
My name is Boaz Nyakawo Mwansa. Boaz Nyakawo Mwansa. I am the CEO of Ports DT Sacco. In Port Sacco, we have a strong governance structure, which means that the member savings is well secure, and we make sure that we reduce on the expenditure on the cost, which in return gives the return to the members in terms of rebates and in terms of dividends. And also, we have a very strong IT system whereby members can be able to access their accounts from wherever they are. And of course, we have made products and services which are tailored to make sure that customers, their needs are being met.
As Port Sacco, we have set ourselves standards. We do not want to work outside the confines of our bylaw or even the Cooperative Act the way it is, and we do what we call due diligence. First of all, we sign code of conduct as board members. And then we have made it very sure that we have separation of duties. What managers do, we cannot go inside or micromanaging them. We allow them to do their duties. Ours is to do what we call strategic oversight. And we have done this because most of our board members have been taken to different areas of education or capacity building to understand their role. We have also understood our roles are only to do what? To support the management, to give them what they want, exactly for the Sacco to move ahead. Two, our services are top-notch, first class, because today you want your loan and your appraisal has been done satisfactorily, is 30 minutes, you get it. And we have put all our services online, most of them. So we can serve you at the comfort of your table where you are. Another thing that we have done is that we have embraced what we call due diligence. We do what is required as a board member to the satisfaction of the member. Our utmost figure or interest, yani ile sisi tunataka kufanya member kwanza. Tunataka kuona member ako satisfied. We have also done that lazima tuwafundisha members na delegates. Na kwa sababu ya hiyo elimu tumewafundisha watu wetu, utasikia kuelewa na kuelewa vile vitu vinatakana ni rahisi. That's exactly what we have gained from. And we have decided to be corrupt free. Hatutaki mambo ya kufanya kando kando. We work within the confines of what is required as by our bylaw.
If you compare the year 2024 and the year 2025 from the audited financial statements, you discover that the growth was immense. In the year 2024, the total asset base stood at 10.5, but in the year 2025, there was a tremendous growth from 10.5 to 12.3. And again, if you look in terms of member deposit, also there was a very huge growth. In terms of member deposit, in 2024, we were at 6.1. But when we closed the year in 2025, we were at 7.1. If you look at loans and advances, also we had a very wonderful growth in terms of loans and advances. In the year 2024, we were at 6.9, but in the close of the year 2025, we recorded member advance and loans of 8 billion. When you look in terms of membership, we grew by 4,000. That is, in 2016, we were at 16,000. At the end of 2025, we were at 19,000. That's a growth of almost 4,000 in membership. In Port City Sacco, we have several digital platforms. We have a mobile platform whereby you can be able to interact with your accounts from wherever you are. And then we have, if you don't have the smartphone, we have the USSD, whereby you can dial star 882 hash, or we have an alternative of star 645 hash. And again, we can be able to transact online. We have online channels whereby you can be able to log to our portal and be able to transact as if you are in the front office or as if you are in our offices. And again, of course, we have other items like RTGS. Those ones are available to make sure that you are comfortable in terms of transferring or transacting with the Sacco.
Kwa upande wa environmental renewable, we have taken that phone, and I will give you an example. Here at our headquarters here, we have about 50.6 kilowatts solar tumeweka hapa. So you can see we are, first of all, hiyo ni kuangalia vile tunatengeneza an environmental sort of ESG, you remember this. Alafu in terms of supporting the community, normally we support the less fortunate groups and of course schools. First of all, we sponsor the top 4 students every year for our members. Wala watoto wa members wetu ambao wameperform vizuri, and we have done it in a manner that it is gender based. 2 ladies, 2 boys. We pay their school fees, the whole of that school fees every year for them. Hiyo ni kwanza kurudishia member asante kwa wala, and then we are encouraging watoto pia wasome na parents kwa wasukume. 2, we go to schools ambao wanahitaji support. We give them the support either in kind or even in cash. And it is within our framework of policy that we have to support, of course. Like for example, I can give you an example. Nyumba ya wazee hapa Jela Baridi, during the festive season, Christmas nini, we always buy some food for them. You can see those photos pale ni desks we buy for schools ambao pengine watoto pengine hawana. We have gone as far as even planting trees. In 2024, we planted almost 4,000 trees. in different schools here in Mombasa. That is in line with what the government has been advocating for on the environmental conservation.
Our vision for the next 5 years is to position Port Sacco to be a formidable financial institutions whereby you can come in and get all the services, all the products that you want. And also we want to leverage on technology to make sure that we have a stable, secure, and a strong technology whereby we are going to do away with the paperwork, and then we shall have what we call a paperless society, whereby everything is done online without intervention of a human being. For the young professionals, whereby Gen Z and Alpha, they are part of it, and of course any other prospective members, I would like to say this. Port Sacco is a staple Sacco. It's a Sacco which has got tailor-made product and services. And it's a Sacco which has advanced in technology. I know young professionals, they like to do their things online. With the kind of technology that we have put in place, we ensure that they can be able to transact, they can be able to do their business from wherever they are. Therefore, for young professionals, my urge is that kindly join Port Sacco so that you can be able to advance your needs and make your future brighter.
The Sacco is very safe under good governance, and that is why we are able to pay those high rates of the interest. We pay, of course, the rates that you know about, 20% for share capital, and interest we pay 12.5%. That's high. And you know why we are paying that? Because we are also doing very well financially. Our finances are audited, and we share our information freely to all stakeholders, including our regulatory bodies like SASRA, member themselves. We share information, full disclosure. And in that regard, the member will understand the Sacco. And that is why we are telling members, hii ni Sacco ambayo inafaa kujoin kwa sababu inakupa information yako vizuri, pesa zako viko vizuri, na tumesema hapo awali services tunakupatia on time na zingine ni online. In fact, we do it at the comfort of your sitting. In fact, here at Woni members, most members serve themselves on phone. Wengine wanaweza tumia ATM wakitaka, but majority of our members nowadays, they have gone online. They save time, badala ya kuja huku. Our registration nowadays is easy. Unaenda tu kwa website, una register hapo. You become a member. Like you know, we have members as far as Texas. One of our largest shareholder anatoka Texas. So for members who want to join Port Sacco, it's easy. You get into our website, alafu you can read about us on the services that we offer. Now, our reputation is very open. You can go anywhere. You have seen that, like last year, we were voted the best managed Sacco in the country. And even myself, I was the first runner-up chairman in the country from the ICS Institute of Certified Secretaries vetting. Our services compared to other Saccos, in fact, I can say in cost or in Mombasa County, probably, we are actually the leaders. That is why even other Saccos from up country, they will always come here to benchmark with us. What we have put in place for our members ni kuwa tunawapatia ile disclosure ya ujue ni nini hii Sacco inafanya, ili pesa zako kuweka unajua uhakika ni kitu gani hiko. And that is what members wanataka. Alafu we offer services as quick, as much as possible. We are very effective. So we are asking members to join, wenyewe wataona ile services yetu na wanaweza hata kutusoma ni kwa mapema wakajua hii Sacco kweli. Na hii Sacco ni nzuri because they can understand from the awards that we are getting nationally. Tu nzuri ya hii Sacco yetu. Pesa zako ziko safe. Pesa zako utakula mpaka siku ile unataka. Hata ukiwa nyumbani huko usijui wapi Mount Elgon ama huko Meru, he will serve you from there. Because tunapenda members wetu. Na tunawafuata, tunafanya elimu mpaka kule kwao. Kama juzi tumetoka Kisumu, Malaba tukoeleza about our Sacco. Na maswali jibu vile wanataka, and they are free to ask questions.
For those ones who are willing to join Port Sacco, we welcome you to join Port Sacco. Port Sacco is a strong Sacco. Port Sacco is one of the Sacco which are well governed in Kenya. And of course, in terms of governance, we have a strong governance structure whereby once you put or invest with Port Sacco, you are sure that your deposit, all of your savings are well protected. Over the years, we have managed to pay good returns on deposit and other investments. Therefore, if you are looking for a Sacco to join, Port's DT Sacco is the Sacco that I urge you to join so that you can be able to enjoy the benefits of the Port Sacco.